and make sure you also get added fiber from things like greens and colour combinations. This formula is super important to keep you satisfied and fuller for longer. And if you don't know how much protein that you should specifically be consuming, there's a free protein calculator on the Doctor's Kitchen app. And over time, it doesn't just cut your sugar cravings, it supports your muscle health, your metabolism, and your long-term energy. It's the foundation that makes all the other steps stick. If you want to know what my high-protein food shop literally looks like, I'll show you what I buy every single week right here. Got a whole video on that.
Palm Olive has a long-lasting hold. Badass. Look at that. I wrote you that.
Everyone thinks communication takes years to master. What if I told you that you could trick your brain to be a better communicator by the end of this week? And you can do this by simply thinking what I've taught communication skills and functions for over a decade, and one of the most common questions I get asked is, Lynn, I don't have any time to practice. That's how you sound. That's why in this video, I'm giving you a checklist of 9 mental reframes that will almost automatically improve your communication. And I'll break it down into 3 different sections. First section, how you sound. Second, how you look. And the third, how you connect. Section 1, how you sound. Every time you send a message now, send it as a voice message instead. This is hands down the most powerful tweak on the list that you can make. Why? Because as you type out a text, especially long messages, you get unlimited amount of time to refine, to edit, and to polish it. That's great for clarity, but it also means you're not actually practicing your communication in real time. With a voice note, on the other hand, you are forced now to get your thoughts out clearly in real time. That's exactly the skill you need in meetings, conversations, or when you're presenting on stage. I'll be honest, when I first started doing this, I'd record the same message at least 5 times before I actually sent it. And my wife, when she saw me do this, she saw me as being crazy. But I saw it as training. Every voice message that I sent became a mini rep to becoming could almost instantly improve. Oh, I can just hit the record button, speak naturally, and send the message straight away. Don't you dare give me that look. You play with your phone. And I always do voice messages for 2 specific reasons. 1, speed and clarity. My brain runs at 100 miles per hour. Typing slows me down. With voice notes, I can communicate my full thoughts to my team, my family, in seconds, as opposed to minutes. And 2, tone and connection. A text can't carry tone and can be misinterpreted in so many different ways. But my voice, people can hear the sincerity, they can hear the energy, they can hear the intent. That's how you prevent misunderstandings. For example, I reach out to people on LinkedIn all the time, and instead of sending the traditional text that we all tend to do, I send them a voice note. And when I do this, 90% of the time people message back and they go, I didn't even know LinkedIn had communicating with your mouth instead, and send a voice note. Unless you are planning a secret boys trip classic.
Work today is broken. We're all working in too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team productivity. But for the first time, there's a platform that fixes it by combining everything you need. Projects, chat, and knowledge in one place. It's all powered by the world's most complete work AI, so you can find answers from anywhere and get work done faster. Introducing ClickUp, the everything app for work.
And your vocal mask in general, which allows your voice to flow much more freely. And exercise 3, the siren technique. See right there? As I was gliding my voice from a low note all the way up to a high note, and then all the way back down, like siren, this increases your vocal range and smooths out the breaks in your voice, giving you more vocal flexibility and control. On to the next tip. When you read, every time you read out loud. We all spend hours each day reading, whether it's an email, a text, an article, or a book, and most of the time we do it silently in our own heads. But if you flip that habit and instead read out loud, you instantly turn passive reading into active communication training. It strengthens your mind-mouth connection. It sharpens your articulation, and it boosts your confidence with your own voice. Now, I know this is going to sound a little bit crazy, but as you read something aloud, don't just do it in a monotone way or an anonymous way. Play with your voice, play with it. Read an email like it's breaking news. Read a book, it's an epic bedtime story that reads to your kids. Play with your volume. Say this. Oh, if you're new around here and you want to improve your communication skills, make sure you're clicking new impressions. So I've anchored this into my mind every single time I walk through a doorframe into a new room. I always bring my shoulders down and back and adjust my head so it's nice and tall. This is powerful for 3 reasons. Number 1, it's an instant reset for your presence, where you step into every single room with the intention of bringing your most confident version of yourself. 2, when you walk in with confident posture, others will feel it. When you project openness, others are more likely to mirror that openness back to you. 3, you're creating the best first impression every single time you meet someone new. Top of the morning to you. Delivery for Vijay. That is I. Thank you, good sir. I've never had a first impression like that before. Amazing. Oh, I'm so excited about this. You can't get enough of this. If you don't know what this is, you've been missing out. But you might. You know, most people only have it with toast, and those are losers. The real ones eat Vegemite with ice cream. Chocolate. Incredible. Don't hate it until you've tried it. You see, the beauty with this specific tweak, not this one, the door frame one, the specific thing about that tweak is that you get dozens of reps of this every single day, at home, at work, even at a cafe. Every doorway becomes a mini stage entrance. And the more you practice, the more naturally confident your posture becomes until it's your default, just like Vegemite and chocolate should be a default. And to the next tip, every single time you take a phone call, stand up. Most people take calls slouched at their desk or leaning back in the chair. But the problem is, when you do this, your body compresses your lungs and tightens your diaphragm, which then flattens your ability to speak with energy.
Can you please just hear me out? No, all work management platforms are the same. Monday.com is the one you'll actually love to use. It lets you set up your workflows yourself. No admin, no long approval process. You're in charge. Did you see the dashboards? They update in real time for routines day to day, so you're always in control. No freaking way. I don't have to put the data in myself. Are you for real? Monday.com handles all the boring stuff, so you can focus on what really matters. You know what? I'm ready to fall in love again. Thanks. Talking well. You don't remember my name, do you? Of course I do. Monday.com, the first work platform you'll love to use. Can you even see her?
Support the things that you say, and it makes your points visually clearer with body language. And lastly, it improves your professional presence. Keeping your hands relaxed on the table signals composure.
For the card game we got next.
Thanks, Peter. You're one of the best damn soldiers we have in this unit. Andy, any questions?
Yeah, I've got three actually. The first one is in relation to our Instagram strategy, the second one in relation to our YouTube strategy, and the third one, I'm wondering how I go about filing a HR complaint about Pete.
How you connect. This, arguably, is the most important section of all. When you're meeting someone new for the first time,
Use a personal warm engagement. On to the second to last tip. Every time someone asks you a question, pause for 3 seconds before answering. Don't just rush into answering a question. Most people do this unconsciously because they're nervous and sometimes they want to sound smarter. But since when did speed to answering a question mean higher intelligence? What's the difference between how I answer this question without pausing versus with pausing?
Hey, Ben, can I ask you a
No,
question?
no worries, man. You can totally go to the bathroom.
No. I was going to ask you, what's the meaning of life?
Easy, man. The meaning of life is the fact that the purpose of life is to give it away.
Hey, Ben, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What's the meaning of life?
You know, there's a great painter named Picasso who says, the meaning of life is to find your gift, and the purpose of life is to give it away. This is Grammarly's AI Writing App. You're writing